Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football. It's time for Game Week 24 preparation. Now, before we get into that week, let's have a quick look at Game Week 23 and see how well my team did for that week. Now, as you can see, my final point is 65 minus the 4 points, that's 61. So it is a little bit disappointing that I just got just above the average, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people who's doing really well got around 70, 80, 90 or even 100 points that week. So, bit disappointed, but let's go to my team and see how well they did. So I got Lloris in goal, give me 6. Now a lot of people will be judging me with this because he's around a 5.5. He is expensive, but I added him in because of that double game week, and yeah, just stuck with him right now. And I'm not gonna complain because I think he's gonna give me that consistent clean sheet point. Only 6. I don't think he's gonna get them bonus points, but I mean it's still decent enough. That's still a good amount of points anyway. Just want to quickly talk about these lots. So Otamendi, Sterling, Salah, and Firmino. Liverpool versus Manchester City. What a game! Pretty much one of the best games I've seen in a long time. Now, in our fantasy football dreams, we just wanted, at least Sterling or maybe Otamendi or the players that we had to at least score, even if they concede, just to score or get some kind of assist. Only half of it did that. So yeah, Otamendi got me -1, Sterling with 1, Salah with 11, and right now he has got 18 goals and 8 assists. What a player! What a player to have. Firmino with 8 points. Scored a lovely goal, assisted, and yeah, this yellow card, is that the yellow card? Yeah, the yellow card hurt us a lot because he could have got them bonus points, got that yellow card, but yeah, he scored a lovely goal and he scored some points, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, I was really happy with that game, loved it, it was so enjoyable. Now Christensen, yeah, look at this, right? This is gonna hurt. This 57 minutes. He only needed 3 minutes more to get to that 60 mark to get that lovely clean sheet. Had a lovely lovely points of lovely 6. We wanted to see that lovely 6. So yeah, we missed out on that. So like when it goes to 90 minutes, whatever the extra time is, so Chelsea had around 4 extra minutes to play after 90, and that doesn't count. I don't understand why, but that doesn't count. But a goal counts and an assist counts after 90. So I don't know. So a bit disappointed in that that he didn't get up to 60 because he could have got that clean sheet, maybe even a bonus point. Who knows? So yeah, this was another guy that I bought in. So Alonso, so Chelsea getting that clean sheet. Alonso giving me 8. Oh yeah, let me just quickly talk about some of the transfers that I made. In the last minute, I thought, you know what, Lingard's price is going to go up, so I'll bring in Lingard, and plus Manchester United is playing Stoke City, and it was cheap as well, but I got rid of Eriksen, which was quite bad because Eriksen scored. But then I got Alonso, he got me 8, so I haven't really lost a lot of points. Well, I guess 3 or 4 points. 4 points, let's just say. But I had Ben Mee here. I think Burnley conceded a few goals now, and yeah, I thought I'd get rid of Ben Mee and just leave like Kenny, in my bench because he's still cheap. I just wanted like really cheap and substitutes. So Alonso and Lingard in. Alonso got me them points. I just needed Alonso in my team. I know I'm doubling up, but he's just too scary. He's just too scary. If he scores 1 goal, gets that clean sheet, he's just gonna score so many points. So I was a bit scared of that. That's why I needed to add him in my team. So Pascal, he hasn't really done much, and to be honest with you guys, I think this is the final week that I'm gonna have him for, and I'm gonna get rid of him. And yeah, got my captaincy right. Harry Kane, what a guy! Scored 2 goals. Probably could have got more. Um, and yeah, really happy with that. 20 goals. He needs to do more assists. We need to see him do more assists as well, not just scoring the goals. And so yeah, my bench, Loftus-Cheek was injured. Calvert-Lewin looks like he lost his place, but he has got a few good games coming up, like home games against West Brom. And yeah, Kenny with 0 and Elliott with 0. So that was my team for game week 23. Let's have a quick look at the transfer before I go to game week 24. Now, there is a transfer that we all thinking about. I know you guys are going to be like, hey, is it Pogba? Is it, Son maybe? I don't know. Is it Valencia because he scored a goal? Well, I wanted to quickly talk about this guy, Sanchez. Now, we all know how good of a player he is. We all know the amount of points that can bring us to our fantasy football teams. And, like, the problem is with him is the fact that his price is around 11.8. Now, this could go to 11.7, depending on the transfer, depending on, if he plays or not. But he is an amazing player. I mean, if you look at his stats, he's already scored 7 goals and yes, this is 5. He could probably will get to the double digits or even more, around probably 15 goals by the end of the season. Last season, 24 goals, 11 assists. Oh my god, that's so many points. Now, I guess it all depends on where is he going to go. Is he going to go Chelsea? Is he going to go to Manchester United? Did someone sign in right now? I mean, maybe while I make this video, he's already been signed. So, I mean, if we look at Chelsea for an example, right? We already have Morata, we got Hazard, we got some of the back 4 or 5. So we do have decent players from Chelsea that we can rely on to get us points. Now, as for Manchester United, I guess yes, we got Pogba, but you can't score every single time. You can't get all them assists all the time. Yes, Lingard is there for a cheap option. Martial's not really the good option. I know he scored, but it's just in and out in the team. Rashford is the same. And of course, we got like De Gea and Jones. Or maybe like even Shaw's coming through. So there are a few options for Manchester United, but there's no like an option where you got to get, I don't know, 10 plus points. And if Sanchez does go to Manchester United, then this is going to be a very, very good, like, I think a lot of people's going to be like, oh, hey, he went to Manchester United, he slots in straight, and he probably is going to score, and this is a lot of goals, a lot of points. So I think if he goes to Manchester United, I think it will be more beneficial for us as a fantasy football players to have him in our team. But that's just my opinion. I think he's going to be great anyway, wherever he goes. Hopefully he just stays in the Premier League. That's what we want, because he's an amazing goal scorer and he's a very exciting player to watch as well. So we'll see what happens. But the problem is expensive, 11.8. And if that happens, then that means you're going to do a lot of surgery. Like, I don't know. I don't know who I could get rid of. I don't know who I have to downgrade. Maybe Sterling and Alonso. So you get rid of 2 players that could get you around, 20 points probably. If one of them or 2 of them scores each, you get around 20 with the bonus points. So if we bring Sanchez in, so you're looking around 4.6. I don't know, something like that for me. For the defense, yeah, I can probably get a defense for that much. But I'm getting rid of 2 really good players. So it's going to be very, very difficult for us to even add Sanchez in the beginning anyway. But it is an option. It is something to look towards to. And it is a headache that we have to think of in the future, just in case that he does really, really well wherever he goes. So for game week 24, I'm just going to quickly go through it now. Let me just sort this out. And as you can see, look at this formation. What is going on? So I'm going to make 1 transfer. I'm not going to make that -4 point because I don't want to do that no more. I'm going to try and hold much. I did say that before, but this week I can't see anyone except for Pogba, Valencia, and who else? Who else did well? I can't remember. Who else did well last? Let's have a quick look. Song, okay, cool. Arnautovic did really well. Lanzini. Um, yeah, I guess we can have them, but I'm not desperate to have them in my team. So right now, this is the formation that I'm going with. I mean, I could have Calvert-Lewin and maybe get rid of. Oh my God, this is so. I really want to double up on Chelsea as well. Let's just say we'll downgrade put one of the Chelsea defenders on the subs, and I could go for this formation, but I can't take the risk of Calvert-Lewin playing 90 minutes, so I'm going to just do it like this. So we got five defenders here. Most of them is playing at home. Only Chelsea's playing away, but they're playing against Brighton, Kenny, West Brom at home, which is a good chance for them to get a clean sheet. Cresswell, Bournemouth. Bournemouth's actually doing pretty well lately, but Cresswell could get them crossings and get them points. Otamendi at home against Newcastle, great shout. Sterling, you know what? He might get rested or something. I don't know. It's one of those ones, one of these games where he could get rested. You never know. But if that does happen, then I got Calvert-Lewin from the bench, so it's fine. Salah and Firmino against Swansea. Got Kane. Right now he's my captain against Southampton away, and Lingard gonna play against Burnley, which is gonna be tough. I am thinking to put Salah as my captain. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You let me know in the comments below if I should go for Kane or Salah or maybe someone else. So that is my setup. I mean, there's not really much to say. I'm actually happy with it. I think there's a possibility for me to get a few actually really good points here if all of these players actually play. Now there is one transfer that I want to make, that I'm thinking to make, is to get rid of Pascal, because I just don't want him no more. He's sometimes in and out on the team these days. And here are some options, right? I'm thinking to bring in Shaqiri. Is this a bad option? If you look at Stoke, I know they're not really playing well, but with a new manager, maybe the new system and new stuff, I don't know, people might be up for it. Huddersfield at home, Watford at home, Bournemouth away, Brighton at home. Very, very good fixtures for Stoke to turn it around a little bit. I know it's a risk. I think Shaqiri does take some of the corners as well, maybe free kicks. And he's an exciting player, and he could have scored against Manchester United. So, it's a free hit. I mean, not free hit, just free, costs nothing. Should I go for this? Because I think like next week, after Gameweek 25, Chelsea's playing Bournemouth. I got Chelsea players, which is fine. I got Everton players against Leicester. I got Manchester City players against West Brom. I got Spurs. Okay, Man United is going to be difficult. So there's not really much. Like I got Liverpool players. There's not. I think I'll be fine for Game Week 25. I don't need to have 2 free transfers. I'm thinking to bring Shaqiri. I don't know. Maybe someone else. Let's have a quick look. I was having a look at what's his name, and Chamberlain. Just to get triple up on Liverpool players. Is this? Oh, I don't know. Is this a good gamble? Chamberlain's playing really well now. It's not just that game. He's been doing pretty well. Scored 3 goals, 3 assists, and he's been taking a lot of set pieces now that Coutinho's left. So there might be some good chance for him to get like that 3 assist. I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. Who are you gonna bring? You think Shaqiri, Chamberlain is a good shout, and who should I captain? Kane, or Salah, or someone else? You let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I think that's about it. Spoke too much, but yeah, I just want to get everything out of the way because we've got a whole few days before the deadline, and then we can all talk about it and we can all think about it and stuff like that. Oh, okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, come give this video a like, come subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.